I've been feeling so down, yeah. Can you tell me why? Can you tell me why I'm down, yeah? No friends of mine around, yeah. Now I'm thinking might have.
Hey, Junie, not edible. Hi. Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back for another video this week or this month, depending on how often I'm gonna upload. Hopefully it's more than it has been, but we will see. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy 2021. I had teased in the past video that I have a bunch of footage from moving into my apartment and kind of starting to decorate and put things together. I've been really exceptionally bad about like vlogging during the process. So similar to my last video, I'm just gonna be chatting with you like this here the whole time. I'm really making it a goal for myself to get back into videos regularly. I miss it a lot. It's been disappointing that I haven't been able to devote much time to it, but I'm really hoping to turn that around in 2021. So here we go. This has not been an overnight project at all, and I think that that's really okay. I'm really open to kind of the organic, like slow process of getting a space together. And compared to my last apartment, if that's when you joined this channel, if that's when you found me, things have evolved a lot, and I think that that's also really okay and really normal. My style has changed a lot, my preferences have changed a lot, and I hope you are down to see kind of a different side of my taste. If you did join me earlier on, in addition to my actual style changing, also the kind of philosophy that I've had towards purchasing different decor pieces and furniture has changed a bit too, in the sense that in this slightly more adult state of my life, I've just been more open to investing in the pieces that I really, really love and really want to have for a long time. Overall though, I really do take kind of a like high-low approach to decor, and you will still be seeing DIYs, you'll still be seeing IKEA, you'll still be seeing thrift finds. Just wanted to jump in really quick also. Yes, I'm wearing the same sweater and I have Invisalign, and I do, in saying this, want to also bring attention to the fact that I realize that we are in a global pandemic right now, and a lot of people have been significantly affected in a number of ways. I'm immensely lucky and privileged and grateful that I'm able to not only be able to afford, but also be able to focus on doing something like moving and furnishing an apartment during a global pandemic and in a time when the economy is in such a state of crisis, and a lot of people are really struggling right now. I do not take that lightly, and I am aware of it, but I did still just want to bring this up because based on my past content, I know people are probably going to be expecting me to have certain types of furniture, buy it from a certain type of place or something like that. I just kind of wanted to manage your expectations and also just put that out there up front. Okay, where did we leave off last time? I'm pretty sure I cut it off at the point where I was painting. Originally, the apartment was painted like this yellowy, beigey, off-white color that you see, I feel like, in a lot of spaces. If it's not just pure stark white, or like some shade of gray is also a default that I see sometimes in New York City apartments. It was painted that color, which was not terrible, but I was just not a fan, and I just wanted a blank slate, so I decided to paint. And I also had an idea for doing an accent wall in my space. My roommate's doing an accent wall in hers, and we are probably gonna paint like the doors and closets and stuff, just adding a little bit more personality to the apartment. Now, you guys also know that I had been working for a paint company called Clare. If you guys are not familiar with Clare, it is a direct-to-consumer online paint company. They really simplify the process of painting. This totally sounds like an ad, and it is totally not. It's basically buying paint online, having it all shipped to your door. It makes everything really easy, and it's really convenient, and the products are high quality and really great, and the colors are beautiful. So I wanted to show you guys a little bit of what that process looks like to use Clare and how the whole thing works. Basically, you get peel and stick paint swatches that are super easy to use and remove and reposition everywhere. You don't have to paint them on the wall like normal. It's a peel and stick situation, and the colors are made to match the final product. So really awesome, brilliant idea. I knew I wanted a white for most spaces, especially with the whole like rental thing. The black's a little bit of a different story, but it's really only one wall, so that's not my main concern right now. But we are painting all of the walls in the apartment whipped. Claire has 3 different whites. I was choosing between all 3 of them, but really in the end it kind of came down to the warmest and the coolest, which are very different. The warmest one was speaking to me a lot, and the light in here is really warm and beautiful, so I just felt like it would feel more kind of comforting and inviting and cloud-like, if you will. But I just really liked it. So that's called whipped. That is what is throughout the apartment. And then in my bedroom, the accent wall is a color called blackish. The other color I was choosing for that one was called blackest. The difference is really just that it's a almost black shade. It's almost a dark charcoal color, and I think it came out looking super chic, so I'm really excited and love it. I think it looks great with all the colors that I have going on in the room, and the rest of the walls will be white. We also put up a bookshelf on a little wall that's between my bedroom door and the bathroom door. I'm pretty sure Celia and her old roommate here before had kind of a cabinet on the bottom and then some shelves above and maybe some art in the middle, but I really wanted to make use of the wall. And this bookshelf that I chose is essentially the CB2 Helix bookshelf, but it is the cheaper version, and also actually I couldn't buy the real one anyways because it was too big for the space. Still have to style that out, so that'll be in a later video or its own video, probably not a whole video. Turned out to be a great addition. And then this was one of the most exciting parts of the apartment for me, and was actually, if you've watched like when I was planning to redecorate my studio apartment, is actually from that. I've been eyeing this piece for years, and it is what is now my living room rug. We rolled that out initially because it had been in the packaging. I got it before quarantine actually, and I just wanted to finally be able to look at it. So we rolled that out one day and just briefly like sprawled out.
Oh my god, it's so pink. It smells kind of weird.
I know. I mean, it's been in here since March. Okay, you know what?
Like if you went to an estate sale.
We gotta let her air out a little bit. And then when the time finally came, we rolled it out in the living room. And in addition to me and Celia, June is also a very big fan. She has definitely claimed the rug. She actually peed on it, even though she was potty trained. I think it was like a territorial thing when we first got it, which I was not happy about, but we have since resolved that issue, so no worries. Also, I am working with Caraway, which is a cookware company, for the entire year. I worked with them a little bit at the end of last year as well, and they sent me their beautiful, beautiful set of pans, their whole cookware set. So here's me unboxing that. I actually, fly just flew in here. I do have a code with them, so you can use that, and it'll be on the screen right here. I'm not much of a home cook, but guys, I really love using these, and I'm excited to share them. I will probably show more of that and like how I'm storing them and stuff in my pretty small kitchen when I share my kitchen makeover. I did update the kitchen, which I feel like is kind of like maybe my thing by now, unless I get a really good kitchen one day. That will be its own entire video because I think there's enough content. And based on my last kitchen video, you guys seem to be big fans. Also did a little bit of apartment organizing as I continued to unpack my space. I showed you guys my open spaces storage stuff last time, and that is what I was using to organize my stuff. Love their bins. I have also some little shelf dividers in my kitchen, which I'll show you in that video again, but love them, did that. Again, I have a code with them, so that'll be on the screen here as well, and in the description, of course. And then another pretty big and exciting project for me is that I basically got an entirely new bed in 3 different pieces. I bought this headboard. Again, this was part of my original apartment redecoration series when I thought I was doing that to my studio. It's this like chartreuse channeled headboard, actually from Target. I took my old bed apart. I ended up selling both the frame and I gave away the mattress because, long story short, I had a mattress topper on my old mattress, but I realized it was making me really hot when I slept, so I took it off when I moved in here. But I also realized that because I had that mattress topper on the whole time, I had my old mattress, it didn't feel broken in at all, and it was literally hard as a rock, and I could not sleep comfortably at all, and I didn't want to keep investing in things to cover it to make it more comfortable, so I decided to get rid of that one, and I ended up getting an Allswell mattress, which is one of the mattress in a box type situations. I honestly partially got it because it was the cheapest, partially because my friend has one and recommended it, but it's the kind that has both foam and springs, and it has been great.
Is it really? Oh my god. Fuck yeah!
I also got a new bed frame. The main reason I got rid of the old one is because it couldn't accommodate a headboard, just didn't have that capability, and also just I did want a little bit of a different look, so the one I got instead is just simple, black, sleek, has actually more clearance underneath for storage, which is great, and is headboard compatible. Once I put together my headboard, connected them, looked beautiful, added on my new mattress, and that was the new bed situation. Very, very excited, and I have been sleeping great since then. All right, braid had to come out, wasn't working, so sorry, just a little quick updates. Fly is buzzing around in here. I'm armed with mail. So really, we were stuck without a couch until, I want to say early October. We moved in, I moved in, Celia already lived here, at the beginning of October, or sorry, at the beginning of September. So we pretty much went an entire month without having a couch. It was honestly the most difficult thing to find in the apartment, just because we were limited kind of in terms of like the sizes. I wanted a very specific color. I wanted this like creamy off-white color. I really wanted to move away from the gray and wanted to move towards the warm tones a little bit more. And I also didn't want to spend like $2,000 on a couch. And I also wanted a specific look. There were a lot of just different constraints. And eventually, after many hours and many pages of searching, I found the couch that I did end up getting on House H-O-U-Z-Z. I actually got it on sale, so it was like $787, I'm pretty sure. Really ended up lucking out with this couch. It's definitely not like the most high quality, super comfortable piece in the world, but definitely does the job and is pretty close to what I had envisioned. So excited about this one. And then this one was kind of a bit more of an unexpected swap out. I decided to sell my old brass bistro table, which was from CB2. It's the watermark bistro table in case you're interested, and decided to switch it out. It definitely still works in this space. I definitely still like brass, but right now I just wanted something a little bit different. But it was kind of one of those things where unless I saw something, there was no like urgent need at all to swap it out. But I follow this home decor account, which is based in New York, called Dobbin Street. My coffee tables are from them, the zebra's from them. They ended up posting this little, it's like a gray, it's a very gray purple, gray lavender, I guess, little bistro table. My friend, my roommate also, Celia, is really into pastels, really into like purple, blue, pink. We kind of both liked it, and so we bought it half and half, and then whoever ends up not wanting it will buy the other out. If I'm being really honest, if it was just me, I might have flipped it and sold it right away because I don't think it looks great, the rug, but it's growing on me. I did not really like it at first, but I do really like it with the chairs that I have. And it's like 2 to 3 inches bigger, so it's a little nicer because that's where I've been working while I wait for my desk to be made. More to come on that as well. Finally, just some other really small things, but swapped out the shower curtain to this very like funky, cool, mod inspired pattern with big black and white flowers on it. And then also got a little, probably temporary rug for my bedroom, which doesn't look so different in some ways from my living room rug, at least a certain part of it with all like the colorful squares. It's one I had seen and it was like only available for a very, very limited time, so I just decided to jump on it. I'm pretty sure one of my friends actually is gonna make me a rug with like a tufting gun. Until that happens, I just wanted something in the room, so I ended up getting that, and afterwards I might hang it on the wall. To be continued on that front as well. And so for now, that is pretty much it. Hopefully it was enough to make a full video. We'll see when I edit this all together. I hope you guys like seeing the process of the space coming together. I'm excited to share more. Definitely a few more swaps coming in terms of furniture. We also have to finish painting because we didn't fully do it. I am probably doing a little small scale wallpaper project in one of the spaces in here, so stay tuned for that as well. I think once all of that is together, I'm also expecting my new desk, then we'll be in a much better place. But for now, that's what I have. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for always sticking with me, watching, and if you want to, you know, leave your New Year's resolutions or something down in the comments, feel free. I would love to read them. Make sure to follow me over on Instagram if you want to see like more real-time updates and things, because that is where I share more and I'm posting more often, or just more active in general. The next video will probably be less decor focused and more of like a kicking off the year thing. I did one last year and I had fun making it, so I think I might do that again. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye!